Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The brand is Amanquah Pam. If you're new here, kindly subscribe, like, and comment. Today we are going to sew something nice. We're going to sew a self-tie neck jumpsuit. We are going to use Ankara, our own traditional cloth, Ankara. But please stay tuned. Let's sew together. But don't forget, subscribe. It's down there. Welcome back, lovelies. So as I said, we are going to sew a self-tie neck jumpsuit with our own Ankara. So the fabric we are using is 2 yards. So I divided it into 2 parts, which is 1 inch on the other side for front and back. So I'll fold this one into 4, like I'll fold it into 4. Yes, so I just drape it nicely, nice and smooth, very nice and smooth. Yeah. So I fold it again. There we go. Yes, sir. Yep. So her shoulder is around her waist is 24. So I got 7. Around arm is we got 5. Yes, that's what we have. We take 4 from the top, so we measure up to her waist. Yes, we got measure up to her waist. We got 16. Yeah, so we added 1 inch allowance to it. Yeah, 1 inch allowance. Yes. So we've already measured it. So we had to add 1 inch more because of the seat of her waist. We don't want it hanging, so we add 1 inch. And there we go. We cut. I hope you are cutting with me. Yeah. Done. We're done cutting. Yep. So now we have 2 pieces. We have the front and the back. Yep. Now we have the front and the back. So you know the front has a hole, a small circle. Yeah. So we just measure 1, then you circle it nicely. Yeah, you know how to curve it. You can do it any style you want. V-shape all around. So we cut it nicely. With the arm, we are not going to pipe. We will use this armhole to do the piping itself. Yes. So we are done cutting the front. Now we are going to cut the shorts, the one that we join to the top to make it jumpsuit. Yeah. So yeah, our measurements, we are using her hip measurements for it. So her hip, we measured the reach 36, so we got into 4, so we got 9 inch. We use the same for her crotch, just her seat for the flap. Yeah, we measure 2 inches and then we trace it nicely. Trace along with me. Let's go. Are you tracing? Yeah, her length. Yeah, as I said, her length. Normally, for a simple kind of things, I use the measurements from the top, and I use it. If it's 18, I divide it. Let's say her top from her shoulder to her waist is 18. I put the 18 close to the edge of where I'm measuring. Now I'll get the length that I'm looking for. Simple as that. So we are done. We added 2 inches for the allowance so that we get the cuff when we want to do the hem. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We are cutting. Yeah, we're done cutting the front. That's the front. No allowance needed. So we are going to add allowance to the back, because first and foremost, allowance to the back is most important. The front doesn't need allowance. Yes, because your goose and every goose is at the back. Potos is, yeah. So I added 2 inches allowance. I pin it down so that it won't move all over the place. So as I said, the hip I measure is 10. So yeah, it already took 1 inch from earlier on. Yeah, so we got 9. I add 2 inch to a seat, and then 1.5 at the top. Then you join it to the waist side, like you join it. Then you trace it nicely on the edge. So you trace it nicely. Yes, you curve it. Now you're good to go. Very good to go. Let's cut. I hope you see this as sharp. Keep cutting. Don't stop. Now we are done. We are going to pipe our top. That's how we pipe it. So just stick it. We ironed and we got some piece of our piping. So now we're going to pipe it. Yeah. You pipe the hole that we created in front. Yeah. Now we are done with it. So now we are going to join the front to the back. Yes, so you put it on both sides, pin them down so that you know what you're doing. Like you want shift or something. Yeah. So let's go stitch. Yeah, we are done with stitch. So we have to trim it. Like I use knitting. I don't have to travel all the way to do it. So I do it, and you have to actually trim off the thread. Now with our front side, we have pockets, so we need to cut our pockets. You can use any type. You can use the same fabric for a pocket or a different plain fabric for it. So in this case, I just wanted to play around with something. So I got my pockets done. I went to stitch on it. I turned it and stitch. So I'm going to pin it to the shorts and go and stitch on my machine. Stitch it so that it will be in place. Yeah, I'll pin the other one to the other side. You repeat the same thing at the other side. So now we are done. We just have to remove the needle from. Yeah, then we pin them together. You mean the front and the back. Go stitch it. You're going to stitch. You start from the couch area, the inseam, stitch, and then you stitch the side together. So you need to pin them nicely. It has to be the same length. It has to actually be the same length. One shouldn't be longer than the other. It should be the same length. Yeah. So we pin it nicely. Yeah. We are pinning away. So now we are done stitching, so we have to trim the thread nice and easy. Trim it nicely, and then we are joining it down to our top, just the shorts to the top. So you pin it. Now we are done. We're going to add our elastic. You measure the waist size. Then you take 2 inches. I took 2 inches from the waist side. Waist number that I got. So normally when you measure the waist, since you've used the hip, when you measure it will gather, so it's nice. So you use the waist measurement and you take 2 inches. Yes. Then you go stitch it to it on the waist. with the seam line, where the seam line is, you turn, you sew it at the wrong side, not at the right side. Yes, at the wrong side. So now we are done. We are done with our elastic. It's joined together. Yes, you could see that you can even, it's visible. You have so many techniques that you can hide the elastic. You can just leave it like this, or you could just create a huge allowance so that you can put the elastic inside as well. So yeah, so we folded the hem. You need to iron so that when you're stitching and pin, when you're stitching, it won't start folding up. So we are actually done with it. Yeah, we are done with our hem. Done with our hem. So we are adding our wire to it. Yes, our wire, a neck wire. It's the string that they use for the pajamas. Yes. So you just measure any length that you want. If you want it long or short, so you just use it through the hole that you created, the loop. And now we are adding beads to it. It's hard when you're adding it. Try it. It takes forever. You need to create you can use the needle for it, or you can use a matches to make the tip really long, so that you can, it's easy to do. It's easy to penetrate and pull. No hustle. So now keep on doing it. You can use as many as you want. For me, I use 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. And then you tie a knot. Yes. So now we are done. We are done with our jumpsuit. So we just iron it nicely and just leave it like that. You need to iron it very nicely.
Shake it, baby. Everybody shake it, baby.
Yes, voila guys, that's our jumpsuit, our self-tied neck jumpsuit. Yeah, it's lovely. Yes, it's cute. You can sew it for a plus size person, a slim person, etc. Please subscribe to my channel and kindly like it.